its midst. And here I was thinking this evening couldn't get any worse.
I'm going to scan the body for unique identifiers. If I'm going to stop this killer, I should analyze the body I found on the rooftop of the Gotham Herald.
Scar tissue on the upper arm. I recognize the pattern. 20 years ago, this was a badge of honor among inmates at Blackgate Penitentiary. A small group of racketeers known as the Bloodhaven Six.
Remnants of a pacemaker fitted through the right ventricle. If I cross-reference the manufacturer with the pacing method, it will help to narrow the search.
Clear signs of bone deformation on the victim's knee. Joint line sclerosis points to juvenile arthritis, a rare and debilitating condition.
Alfred, I've ID'd another person taken from outside the gun.
So what? Scarecrow was just gonna gas us? I thought he'd give a warning.
We're tracking militia tanks. Kingston District, over.
Remind me to hit a toy shop before we leave. Told my kid I was gonna buy him a present.
The Batmobile can't auto-navigate to this area.
Are you scared, the petty criminals of Gotham? Of the tanks rolling across the road? The armed men patrolling your streets? Be calm. They're not hunting you. Control, the militia have deployed an explosive near the botanical gardens. All units stay clear. Over.
Alfred, we can add a third victim to the list.
This is becoming rather ghastly, sir. It brings to mind a spate of murders at the beginning of your career. It was Halloween.
An irregularity on the victim's chest. It appears to be a birthmark, quite distinctive. There's a bullet lodged deep in the upper bicep. This type of ammunition is predominantly used with a hunting rifle that hasn't been manufactured in over a decade. The left foot is missing several toes. The site of amputation suggests the removal of non-viable tissue in the treatment of frostbite.
Alfred, I've ID'd the That's 3 victims.
Oh, good. Scarecrow's on TV. What is it with these guys and speeches? When I rob a guy, I don't lecture him on the particular. Particulars of wallet snatching first. Next thing, the whole place blows up. There must be someone else driving this damn car around then.
Alfred, I found a 4th. I've seen that pattern of scar tissue before. It's a bite mark. Analyzing its radius points to a species of Selachomorpha. This particular variety of shark is only found in the waters off the coast of North Gotham. The victim is fitted with an ocular prosthesis. This specific type of medical-grade acrylic was used only once during a trial 5 years ago. Signs of trauma to the upper arm. At some point, titanium screws have been implanted to repair a fractured humerus. Alfred, the victim's name... Have you found anything linking the...
Remember, you see Batman, shout and charge him. Never fails. To be honest, I'm glad we're behind these barriers. It's open to me. It's so bad. This op must cost more than what some countries spend in a year. Oh man, how'd I end up here? A hired gun hunting a hero. Focus on the money. It helps, I won't lie.
Alfred, I found a 5th victim.
I feared you would, sir.
That particular type of bleaching to the pigmentation of the skin denotes a chemical burn. most likely a chlorine-based substance. Tracheal surgery to remove a cancerous growth has resulted in the victim being fitted with a voice box. The victim suffered a rare genetic disorder, causing them to have 6 fingers on one hand. Alfred, the victim's name is Allison Weers.
She was an engineer employed at Ace Chemicals. That would certainly explain some of her ailments. She moved into a retirement home in Bloodhaven several years ago. Their grounds are adjacent to a large park.
Do the details of the disappearance match with the others?
They do. Indeed, sir. Also, your request to cross-reference the...
Find out.
Look out there. See those cars racing around? When are we gonna get some action? Don't tempt fate. This is an easy gig. I like it that way. Hey, back!
Alpha targets on Perdition Bridge!
Where's he going?
Commencing area search.
Lex Luthor's got a building somewhere around here, right? Yeah, over by the plaza.
Alfred, I've discovered another body. This wound is relatively fresh, inflicted while the victim was still alive. Abrasion to the epidermal layers confirms the somewhat crude removal of a tattoo. The position of this scar indicates the victim underwent surgery to remove one of their kidneys. A plate made of tantalum, used here for a cranial fracture, most probably the result of a boxing accident. The victim's callous knuckles would only be acquired by a professional fighter. Alfred, the victim's name is Ella. Cross-reference this with the Circus of Strange. Its route recently took it through all the locations where the victims went missing. Get me a list of associated names.
The circus is run by a rather suspicious fellow named Laszlo Valentin.
Search for...
Records show...
All falls apart, Batman. Everything you worked for, the peace you built on a foundation of sand.
The Batmobile can't auto-navigate to this area.
This time tomorrow I go dark. Got my money, got a new identity lined up. No one will find me.
I'll need the Batmobile before taking on Valentine.